Yo, what's good, RHSAA? Yo, I know y'all been waiting for a while, bro. Norton's working on the fields right now as we speak, probably. You know, he's grinding. He's on that grind. He's trying to get this out as soon as possible. You know, him and Zone are working hard. You know, all these other staff are doing their thing. You know, I'm just doing my media. You know, average me. Hey, but anyways, bro. What we finna do is we finna get the field link for Norton, and we finna check that stadium out, and maybe he said some of the features in the game are not updated, but we finna check the features out that are in the game. And I'm gonna show you a little bit around. Those that are new to this don't know. NHL got kind of like he took it down. He wanted to start something new. He wanted to start a fresh new thing because it was like I guess kind of dying. Like people just kept leaving and they're like all banned. Like it was all messy and stuff, you know. So, but hey, we finna get that thing right now from Norton, and then we finna go right to the field, and I'm finna show y'all. You know, I'm gonna show you the stadium. I'm gonna show y'all all the teams that we finna have, the helmets, all that. You know, bro. Come on, it's gonna be a tough video, bro. All right, y'all, stay tuned, bro. All right, so y'all boys. Norton just gave us the field link. So we finna head into the field, and I'll show y'all around. All right, y'all boys. I ain't gonna lie. Just based off me joining right now, dude, the scenery is insane, bro. These buildings in the background, the trees, the fences, the stands, basically like even a field, like there's just stuff around. Like it's not a boring field, you know. Like some of those other leagues, they be having those like I don't know, just boring open fields. This is an open field, by the way. Just mind you, this is an open field. It's not even an official field yet. So like the team stadiums, bro. Just think when those come out, this is gonna be tough, bro. And they're custom too. But yeah. But hey, let's get into the functions of the game and like what's they have in here. And then we can go to the stadium and like I'll show you around and stuff like that. All right. So I found a locker room. So we finna sit in the locker room and we finna do over this the accessories and all that, and maybe scoreboard more like that. All right. So as y'all know, if y'all don't play NHL, he did add this new animation thing where like your character locks in place. So you can see. I don't know. It's kind of cool. I fuck with it. But we finna put a helmet on. I don't think. Yeah, I don't know if the teams are. I don't think these are official teams. They might. I don't know. I have no clue. We're just gonna see the helmets though. So yeah, I do have to have premium to get some of the helmets. There's like a lot of helmets. Like, oh wait, I'm tripping. Oh my god. All right, Norton's taxing. He's a little high. I'm a little broke in the budget right now, if y'all can tell. So we're not buying that. We just not buying that. You know what? For the 2 helmets, say you get for free. I lie. I messed with it. All right, but what I do see is though, this stuff right here and this stuff right here, and then this training outfit. That's new. Like I've never seen that before. So let's go on a training outfit. All right, so it doesn't work, but he's probably cooking up something with that. I don't know, bro. He did tell me though. He said that they're gonna be more role play based, like so like coaches are gonna have like actual role plays, like tryouts. You know, they're gonna get off buses and stuff like that. So I mean, that'd be a tough feature, I ain't gonna lie. And if coaches follow through and they do those daily practices and those required like stuff, like just like real life, bro, this league would be. Come on, bro. All right, so So, yeah, so you have to pay for almost everything on a game. Like, you probably even have to pay to move. Like, I don't know what Norton is taxing us for, bro. 75 Robux for accessories, bro. Like, is he, like, poor or something? Like, let's hope these... Alright, I'm already knowing it says advanced accessories, bro. I'm already going to have to pay more. Yep. Why wouldn't you have to, Norton? Why would... Visor... Oh, my... Actually, boys, the first thing I see is the fishing. When I was recording this, bro, I just realized that my mic disconnected from my PC. And it was streaming off my webcam mic. So if this sounds annoying, it sounds like I'm in a fishbowl, it's because it was recorded off, I was getting audio off of a camera. The menu looks totally different than it was in NHL, but they're just the layouts are the same basically. So start clock, yeah, basic, just, you know, just clock. Start PC, reset PC, that's basic. You see that in every league. This one too. The flag. Okay, so this is new right here. This coming up, that's tough. I like that a lot. I thought it was gonna cover the whole thing. Nah, I like that. Alright. Official timeout. That's new. It doesn't work though, but it's new. Challenge. Okay. I messed it out a lot. So settings. I see here settings. You can start game intro, toggle practice equipment, field lights, and coin toss. We're gonna hit field lights first because. Alright, so you know we had to turn 9 times, so now we're gonna hit field lights. Yeah, you know, it's tough. Just like NHL, the lighting is like crazy. It's tough lighting, actually. Now what we're gonna do, coin toss. It's just gonna flip a coin, bro. I'm just kidding, but I'm not clicking it. It's gonna flip a coin. And then start game. Let's flip that. Okay. fireworks in the background. Fireworks in the air. Yo, that's tough. Okay. Oh my god. Hold on. Yo! No, that's hard. I messed with that. No, Norton's cooking up. And it automatically does a pledge too? No, that's hard. That's hard. Alright, bro. I just sat through that 2-minute pledge, bro. Oh my. But anyways, bro. So the next thing we got is we got extras and audios. That's music, bands. Alright, so teams, they're the same as NHL was. There is so many teams on this leaderboard. I'm not gonna, I mean, we can click them. I like that. I ain't gonna lie, I like that. No, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. I'm assuming, I don't know if he will change it, but probably in the off season they're gonna be like the only teams that he actually has owning. It's not gonna be all these teams randomly, or he might have all these teams in here. I don't know. Alright, yo boys. So I forgot that Norton did send me the logos, and I'm pretty sure they're in Discord too. But there's multiple teams in here. These are the teams that he's using, I think, for next season. I mean, he sent me the logos. I'm assuming yes. So we got hold on. We got Buford going up first. I know the school. It's popular. I don't know if you don't, but that's Buford. It's a tough school to have a big stadium. It's gonna be a custom stadium, so I'm assuming he's gonna relate to what it looks like in real life. And if it does, let me show you a picture of Buford. Alright, as y'all can see, bro, Buford is absolutely massive, bro. Like, I don't tell you, but there's a big stadium right here. There's home stadium. It goes like, I don't know how tall it is, but it's tall. They got a big jumbotron right here. They got the way section is crazy big. They got a whole like, I think this is where your tickets at, and back here I think concessions maybe, or concession. I don't know, but like this is a crazy stadium. This is probably a decent low D1 stadium, D1 football team stadium right here. And they got a little practice field for this. Yeah, this is crazy, bro. And if they put this inside of RHSAA, don't know if they are, but if they do, it's gonna be a crazy build, bro. Alright, boys. I just figured out that Norton posted the teams already inside the thing. There's 8 teams. Alright, so we have this team, the Murrieta Valley Nighthawks. I don't know, say that. Alright, number 2 we have Oak Ridge Wildcats. I have no clue who they are, but we're gonna keep going on. North Shore Mustangs. Again, no clue who they are. North Forney Falcons. No clue. Now in the Southern Associated Conference, we have Grayson Rams. They're a popular team in Georgia. They're crazy. They just had like one 5-star linebacker or something like that. He's crazy though. We had Buford. You know, we already went over Buford, but you know, crazy. Number 3, we have off-brand Vanderbilt, Valos, the Wildcats. I don't know who they are. We have the North Gwinnett Bulldogs. We gotta see that touchdown animation. Come on, Norton. You could not mess up touchdown animation, bro. Come on. Nah, that's tough. I got that's tough. That's tough. So, if y'all don't know, when y'all get teams, okay? So I team myself the home team, Grand Oaks. You have to go to your menu. You have to pick archetypes, okay? So when you get into archetypes, it's gonna tell you quarterback, running back, receiver, tight end, O-line, CB, linebacker, safety, D-line. So you gotta pick your offensive position. So I'm gonna go quarterback. That's what I play. And then it tells you the perks right here, or like the stats basically. So like throwing power for a gunslinger, you can throw maximum 6-7 yards. 6'7". I'm sure I'm recording, bro. Alright, and then strength 70. So it's like how strong you are. So like I'm pretty sure if I'm correct, the more strength you have, you will fumble less. All right. Speed, how fast you are, 16. So you go 16, whatever the roadblock speed is, but you go 16. Field general, so you throw shorter because it's like in between a scrambler and gunslinger. So you're gonna throw 62 yards. You're gonna have a strength of 50, and speed of 17. So you're a little faster than gunslinger, but you throw less. Now dual threat quarterback, this is like a scrambling build. So your throw power is way lower than both of them. So 56. Your strength is gonna be way much lower too, but you're gonna be really fast. So like if you're like a kind of scrambling quarterback, and you're on a team and you want to just run the ball, bro, get your ass on dual threat. Utility RB, you're between like a fast RB and a strong RB. But you can hurdle people. You have a 52 jump. you're kind of fast, kind of slow. I mean, you're between. You're 18 speed. Your strength is 50. I mean, that's as much as the quarterbacks. So I mean, you probably do decent stuff. I don't know. Shifty RB is like you're fast. You want to get to your gap right away, and you can cut, like, you know, all that. Acceleration's fast on the shifty RB, but so your jump's 42. So I mean, you can kind of hurdle people if you want, but you're not jumping that high. Your speed is 20. All right, so you're really fast. You're the fastest build there. All right, you're the fastest build by 2. Your strength is 50. But bruiser, let's call. That's like just you're a tank, bro. I go out, you're a tank. You're gonna get the rock handed to you, and you basically nobody can tackle you. Obviously they can, but you're gonna have, you know, decent power. You're gonna be slow though. You're gonna be on the slower end, and your strength's gonna be crazy, bro. Like, you can bulldoze people if you want, bro. Like, I think you're gonna get a consistent. That's like, yeah, you're gonna get a 75% chance of trucking somebody, bro, if they don't hit stick you or whatever. So that's a good build, I guess. But you're gonna be slow though, like kind of like a goal line, like kind of person right there. Halfback dive. That's what this build needs for. If I was you, I recommend probably the shifty RB, because your power or whatever jump ain't really different from the other two. Your speed is, you're faster than both of them, and your strength's about the same for the utility. So you can get stuff done. Speedster receiver, obviously in the name, you're gonna be fast. So you jump at 45, and your speed's at 20.2. So you're like really fast. You're faster than RB by 0.2. That shifty RB, I mean, that's fast, and you're faster than any other quarterback build. So, and then your strength's at 25, so you're gonna be weak though. So like the PBU in this game, that you having a 25 strength, bro, you gotta tug that ball like crazy, bro. And if they PBU even like a slight inch, they touch your skin, bro, you're dropping that ball because your strength's so low. All right, your vertical receiver, that's gonna be your like type of Hail Mary type of guy. So you can jump really, really high, and then but you're kind of slow, and your strength is decent, so you can kind of, I guess, if they PBU or tackle you midair and you tuck that ball at a certain time, they won't be able to like make you drop the ball. Route artist wide receiver, that's like kind of like, you know, you're the slant spammer, you're the out route, in route spammer. You know, you're not doing no, and you can kind of do deep route in a post, but like you're like the quick dude to throw it off to. But your jump's 50, so you're not too low, too high. You're in between. Your speed's at 19.2, same thing. You're not too high, too low. You're in between, and your strength is same thing, not too high. I mean, it's kind of low. It's not like the same strength as vertical, but it's up there to decent. So I mean, for my tight end boys out there, y'all gotta lock in with this one. So from last season, tight ends were terrible, bro. Like, people would not use tight end builds. They would use RB builds because tight ends were so trash. Like, the builds are just trash. But it looks like Dorn fixed it up here. I ain't gonna lie, the stats look way different. Possession tight end, jump 50. So you're jumping pretty high. I ain't gonna lie, you're jumping pretty high. Your speed is 17.5. So you're decently fast. I ain't gonna lie, you're decently fast. And your strength's at 45. So you're like strong. You're one of the stronger sections. So these tight end builds are gonna be strong. A vertical tight end, you're gonna be jumping higher than you were on possession. This is the highest build. You're vertical, so you're gonna be up there in height. So you're like a kind of like a fade type of tight end. So you're there with like vertical receiver. You're a little slower though. Your strength is gonna be as powerful as, no, it's gonna be 5 more up than it was on a vertical receiver, I think. So yeah, you're gonna be stronger. So I would probably say this is a good build though to be on. But this guy should not be, if you're on this build, bro, you not be rolling out every single play. This is for like if you're doing a run play or something, you do in this build. But this build, I'd say trash, you know, don't get on this build. But you jump 45, your speed 16, so you're slow as hell, and then your strength 70, so you're powerful as all get out, bro. Come on, we gotta get y'all right. Versatile O-line, that's gonna be more of the faster O-line, but you're gonna also be powerful, but you just can't, you know, do as much, I guess. I mean, you can, I don't know. I'm versatile O-line. So y'all boys gonna be fast. You gotta have a strength. So let's go build right here. So versatile line, you jump 45, your speed 17, and your strength 55. I mean, it's alright strength. I mean, it's gonna get the job done, and you're gonna be fast. So you can catch up to your blocks if you don't get it. but you might get pancaked a little bit. I don't know. Zone blocker O-line, that's more of like a you're fast, you're there. I don't know. You're gonna be pancaked probably every time. Power O-line, you're gonna be the big boys, probably the centers, guards. You're gonna be 16 speed, you'll be slow, but you're gonna have strength, so you can pancake somebody. You could pancake somebody, put their face in the dirt. But if I had to recommend, I'd probably say versatile is the best one. It has the best stats of all three of them, or not best stats, but I'd say it has like decent stats for the best out of three of them. Be starting up. We got nickel CB. Your jump is 46, speed's 20, strength 35, and your PB's 9. So you're getting up there. Your speed's fast. You're fast. Your strength's 35. So you're gonna be weak. So I mean, if you press off the line, and the receiver I don't know, he might be able to pancake you. Or tight end. If you're going to tight end, bro, you're gonna get pancaked. Alright, press man CB. Your jump's 50. Your speed's 19, so you're not as fast as nickel, but you're still fast. Your strength's 40. So if you're still guarding a tight end, bro, you're probably gonna get your face in the dirt. But those receivers, I mean, you can get a good press, and they can't get off the line. So I mean, and then PBU is 10, so it's one higher than it was on nickel, so it's a little better. So I'm probably say I don't know the power and distance in this game. PBU was absurd at end cell. I ain't gonna lie, PBU is crazy, bro. Like if you got PBU, bro, you're dropping that ball. No way you're catching that ball unless you're wide open. All right, zone CB though. You get up there, bro. That's like if you guard on that fourth quarter, bro, or that fourth down, and they need a lot of yards, you got to get on that zone coverage because they toss that ball up in a fade ball, and it comes down on your dude, bro. You're cooked if you on any other build. And your speed's not at best, but 18.5. I mean, you're gonna catch up for sure, but you're gonna be a little behind. But a strength, that can make up for it. You can press them off the line if you want. But you're more of like a zone kind of dude because you're not going to be as fast as any other receiver probably, unless they're on like a vertical build or something. Your PBU's 13. That's going to definitely make up for the speed though. Like you slow, but if you're like a little distance and they throw the ball up, you can't maybe get up there, but you're on a PBU, they're going to drop that ball, bro. Your PBU's 13. Like no way. Come on. All right, linebackers, bro. So edge blitzer. That's if you rushing. I don't know the rushing rules in RHSAA yet, but jump 49, speed's 18, strength's 40, 7 PBU. That's good, decent. Coverage linebacker, probably one I recommend. Jump 55, speed 17, 59, PBU 9. That's probably the best one right here. Now box, this is if you want to guard like a tight end. Jump 50, 16 speed, 75 strength, PBU's 8. You probably get on this build if you want to guard tight end, press him off the line. Safety. I know y'all tired of me talking, bro. Me too, bro. I want to see y'all around the stadium, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Versatile safeties, 46, speeds 20, strengths 30, PBU's 10. I don't know what safety builds are. I don't know how good they are or decent they are, but they look a little better than they were on CB, but not really that much. Free safety, 55, 17.5, 50 strength, 12 PBU. I'd probably pick this one if I had to, just because it looks better than all three of them. But we also have box safety, jump 50, speed 16.5, so you're slow. Your strength 70, so you're strong, and maybe PBU 7, which is not really that good. I'd probably pick free safety for the best one though. Come on. All right, we got speed rusher, jump 40, speed 17, so you fast, and then your strength's 30. I mean, you're not that strong, but you're more for speed though, like an edge type of guy. PBU's 3, so I mean, you're not going to be using PBU unless they magically put you on like a tight end or something, bro. Like if you're guarding on a D-line build, you're tripping. Interior anchor D-line, you're jumping 45, speed 16.5, so you're in between both of the builds. So this is a pretty good build. Strength 45, PBU's 4. Again, no reason to have PBU, but strength is all right. I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but I mean, you're gonna be strong, but you also you can put your face in the dirt. I ain't gonna lie. Rusher. So this is like a nose guard. So you're probably gonna get blocked the most, but you're gonna be slow. Jump 45. So I mean, you can probably get that pick. The strength 70. So you're gonna be hard to get down. They're not gonna be able to pancake you that easy. PBU's 5. I mean, If you want, bro, go hard. Go ahead and guard a tight end with this build. I'm tripping, dude. I'm trolling. Do not. I did the basic explaining of the game, like, you know, the stuff that he added so far. I mean y'all can see the char button up here. This is new. I'm assuming when you put a helmet on, you know how it takes your hair and stuff off. If you hit this, your stuff's gonna come back. I haven't tested it out, and I feel too lazy to test it out. Now, boys, we finna show you a tour on the stadium. Alright, but we gotta hit the montage. Come on.
Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Females made you just to trick me, trick me, trick me, trick me. 'Cause baby girl, you are so easy, baby. The only reason that I can do tonight is 'cause I know you were invited. The only reason that this dress is skin tight is 'cause I thought that you would like it. I'm only comes for the secret outside. Because I want you to lie that the only reason I can do tonight is because I